Today's video is on music and why it's the next freaking fat burner, why it's better than caffeine, how you're gonna get jacked. I swear my muscle just decapitated from that, but probably from the cringe. I haven't had a lot of carbs the last few days. I've been dieting harder than last time. But anyways, today's video is on why music is the best fat burner. It's better than caffeine. It's better than any substance that you could take. And we all know, like, if you're dieting, start listening to more music. And you might be like, what are you talking about, bruh? I'm just gonna take more caffeine. But there's only so much caffeine and other fat burners and other substances that you can take before it's just too much for your body to handle. And you're like, you know, like shivering and just going crazy because you're taking way too much substances and caffeine and whatever and fat burners. So what should you do? Start listening to music. I always have the earbud in. It's not playing anything right now, obviously, because I'm recording the freaking video. But listening to music, guys, you're gonna get hyped up, and it's like, it's not a substance that you're taking, so you can always listen to music. Listen to more music when you're cutting, when you're dieting, and you're trying to get your caloric burn up, because you're gonna get moving, you're gonna get dancing. It's gonna help you to burn more calories, and it's gonna be easier to get you in a deficit. And it's also just gonna make you more happy, more excited, and it can also distract you from food. Because when you're just sitting there with no music, not thinking about anything, and then all of a sudden you start thinking about food, and then before you know it, you're eating 30 bags of Doritos because you're fat. But instead, you got the music to keep you going. Or you can even listen to a podcast, but I recommend music, guys. Like, blast some music whenever you're feeling unmotivated. So it's going to indirectly help boost your metabolism because you're going to be moving more, dancing more, feeling better. What else? Why else is it good for boosting your metabolism and making dieting easier? Well, music can help you push harder in the gym, guys. I mean, when you're weight training, when you're doing hypertrophy training in the gym, you're doing that hard leg press and you're dieting. It's 8 weeks into your diet. You're starting to get tired. You're getting really lean. You're tired. Things are sucking more than last time. Everything just is like, everything's hard. And you're on your last few sets, but they're still very important. You need to get through them, but the caffeine, the pre-workout's starting to wear out. You got no carbs in your system. You're just exhausted. You put on a banger song, your top favorite songs. You start playing those, max volume, you got it going because you just need that volume to get you going. And you do that, you're going to be able to finish those last few sets, those last few reps that you need. And you're going to build the muscle or keep the muscle on the diet. And that's going to keep your metabolism up because if you have more muscle, BMR is going to be higher and your NEAT's going to be higher. So, caloric burn metabolism is going to be higher, better. So listen to music, guys. Music's literally the next fat burner, and it's better than a fat burner because you don't really have to pay for it. Just get yourself some nice earbuds for the gym, for listening. Get yourself some nice earbuds that sound half decent. You're going to be good. Wireless ones, obviously. No, the Bluetooth is not going to kill you. The Bluetooth is not going to give you brain cancer or whatever from the EMF signaling or whatever it is. No, stop worrying about it. Just get some Bluetooth headphones. Use them. Listen to more music than last time, especially when you're dieting. This is for dieting. This is for cutting. This is for fat loss. When things get hard, start listening to more music. Pump yourself up. Like, especially in the morning times, if you wake up unmotivated in your day and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so starving. I'm so hungry. I want to quit the diet. I want to go. I want to just be a fat, you know. I want to be fat. I want to not continue to stay disciplined on my regimen. But then you turn on your most motivating song that you got, the most motivating music that you got, and all of a sudden you're like, bro, I am the man. I am him. and you crush it, you know? The day is, you are started on your day. The music, that one song, it might be 3 minutes long, it might be 2 minutes long, but that 2 minute song can give you that motivation, that spark of like, yes, you know? Or when you're doing cardio, let's say you're doing incline treadmill. The other day I was doing incline treadmill. I was going at like 3 miles an hour, 11% incline, which is pretty good. You're burning a good amount of calories, maybe 600-700 an hour. I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but it's quite a bit of calories. So, especially at my body weight of like 165 pounds, you're gonna be burning quite a few calories. But I put on a few of my favorite songs, because before that I was just watching a YouTube video or something. I was like, I'm gonna put on some music. By the second song, I was like, yo, this music is hyping me up, yo. I was like, I'm gonna put this incline, bumped up the incline by like 2 more percent, 13% incline, bumped up the speed to like 3.3 miles per hour, going faster and harder than ever before at my cardio. Maybe not than ever before, but harder than beforehand at my cardio, burning more calories, getting more pumped up. But it was obviously warm-up cardio, so I just did like 20 minutes before it, then did my lift. But then by then I'm all warmed up, all hyped up, the music's got me hyped up, I had a good lift. So if you're dieting, if you're having a hard time, don't add more fat burners. Use fat burners, use caffeine, use these supplements to help you to a certain point. But if you're already using a good amount of them, don't keep adding more. You've already reached a ceiling at a certain point. So add music, add more music. If you're already listening to music, just add it to the parts of your day that you find hard, like to help motivate you. Especially in the mornings, you're going to work, you're like, you know, it's 7 in the morning, it's early in the morning, you're like, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this full day of hard work using my brain, let alone sticking to the diet. But then you turn on your favorite song and you're vibing, you know? You're vibing. If you can vibe, it's gonna make it easier. So that's why I think music, beats, like just some sort of music to help motivate you, help you vibe through the day, is gonna help you so much with sticking to the diet. It can also help you with bulking too, not just dieting, but like dieting down, especially when you get those low energy levels to the end of a diet, towards the end of a diet, if you're getting super lean, can really help you push a lot of the times without having to add fat burners. If you're bulking too, of course it can help you to push more food, I guess, but there's a lot less, like, when you're bulking, unless you're bulking extremely hard, like, probably not gonna get like low energy unless your sleep's crap or anything, but that's not a food problem, that's just a sleep recovery problem. So add more music, start listening to more music. No, I'm not sponsored by Big Music or Spotify or something. I'm just saying this because I thought I would mention it to you. I've had tons of times in diets before where I was like, well, not tons of times, it's not like I've dieted that much, that crazy, but you know, I've had times before where you're dieting, stuff's getting hard, low energy, and you're like, bro, I'm already using a scoop of pre-workout a day, or 2. I mean, I don't really go hard on the stims or anything, but, you know, you're using your caffeine and whatever, and you don't want to add a bunch more stuff because you don't want to ruin your sleep, or you don't want to get, you know, attached to too many things, addicted to too many things, so then you're like, what else can I do? Music, songs, add it. It's a quick thing. You can just inject a 2-minute song instead of injecting the 2-minute of trend. Inject the 2 minutes of music, songs that you like. Don't put on 2 minutes of Mozart unless that's going to motivate you. Put on 2 minutes of the baddest song that you know. Baddest as in good. Alright? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, because I know you're gonna forget. So just smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. Don't forget to do it. And then you can go listen to your favorite song after you click subscribe and like. Alright? Peace out.